Fans, thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Nikola Vucevic to the left wing. Here's ABC. To the wing on the left. Clock is at 3. Here's Ramos. No good with a jumper from the wing. Giddey with it. Outside White. Back to Giddey. Out left to the wing. Here's Vucevic. White for 3. The shot no good. About a minute into this first quarter. ABC. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Giddey. Pass to White. There's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just over a minute and a half in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Outside White. Smith outside. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. Here's Ramos. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Outside White. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No good from 18.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Ramos. Shoots over White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Giddy. Smith outside. Will it go? And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Ramos, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Outside Giddy. Takes one from 10 feet. The open shot, White. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. A nice shot by Ramos.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
Chicago trailing here. Here's White. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
That free throw misses.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
And he sinks the second. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to ABC. Covered by Vucevic. Here's ABC. Up and in on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's White. Now here's Vucevic. Fires it. White, good.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside White. Now here's Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Covered by Vucevic. A nice shot by Ramos. Give him 8 points now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Giddey. And here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got 5.
I like White's decision making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Ramos from behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. Outside White. Shoots off the step back. It's tipped. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by White. And the basket is good.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 5. Smith outside. The 3 ball. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Ramos. Give him 8. Shoots over White. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Smith. The Sumu comes in for Giddey. And it's Jones in for White. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. The three is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
With his height, Vucevic a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Give him 8 points now. 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Misses off the right iron.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pass to Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over to the wing. Outside Jones. Rebound San Antonio.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Ramos, defended by Jones. Here's ABC. Goes up on the baseline. Jump shot is good. He's got 5.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Herders checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading. Now Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeSumo. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Perez. Here's ABC. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Herter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
First free throw is good.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Good on both. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Williams defending. Here's Perez. Here's ABC. Covered by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Take a break.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. And again, Chicago, no good.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Vucevic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
San Antonio leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's ABC. Williams defending. Pass to Perez. Let's go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. .59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dosunmu. Now Herter. Outside Jones. Pass to Vucevic. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's ABC. Herder defending. And that one's good. ABC. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DeSumo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Herder. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. Here's ABC. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Chicago trailing here. And it's ABC in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. They swipe it. Thompson outside. ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Giddy with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Herder. Outside White. A step back shot. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. He's guarded by White.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Here's Herder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Pass to ABC. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's ABC. Herder defending. And that one's good. ABC. Give him 8.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
White, the pass to Giddey. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs. Giddey against Thompson. Pass to ABC. And stolen by Herder. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, if Herder can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Here's AI. Fade away. It's hauled in by Herder. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Smith's got 5 now.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Here's ABC. Herder defending. He shoots a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's White. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And it's tied up with that one. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to AI. Here's AI. Here's ABC. Give him 8. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Thompson. Here's AI. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now a timeout called by Chicago. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
The steal. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by White. Pass to AI. The three. And that one's good. AI. And San Antonio leads by 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ramos. Give him 8 points now. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Here's Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Giddy defends. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago trailing here. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Ramos. He's guarded by White. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ramos from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside White. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's AI. He can't get it to go. Giddy with a defensive effort. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to ABC. Covered by Smith. Here's Ramos. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot to the right side. Three-pointer. And that one's good. ABC. Give him 8 points now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Giddy. And the shot goes down. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Smith, and Williams is subbed in for Herter. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Giddy. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. Blocked. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists in the game.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick and roll defense.
Here's ABC. Give him 8. Fires for 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Unloads. It's rebounded by AI.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's AI. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for White.
One shot.
And here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Going inside. And they pick up 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Ramos. He's got 10. Pass to Perez. To the left side wing. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Here's ABC. It's stolen away. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Jones. Outside, Williams. Back to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Perez.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Ramos. Williams defending. Ramos, no good. Now here's Jones. Oh, swiped away. Here's Perez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Spurs making a change here. And no luck that time either.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Stolen. They push it up 4 on 3.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Jones. Pass to Smith. Outside Jones. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Jones.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Jones. 13 feet out. The Sumu can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Perez. A minute 39 left in the half. It's good. And San Antonio leads by 2.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Jones with the ball. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. Jones hits them both. 1:14 left in the second. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. No good on the 3. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Inside. Here's Smith. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC, covered by Smith. Here's Perez. Launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. Five to shoot from 11 feet away. That one a little long. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, they've been out of control. Too many turnovers. Clearly, they don't value their possessions. They need to refocus. Don't worry about making the highlight reel. Make the effective play.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Here's Ramos. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
White can't hit. San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. Smith with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
To the inside. And yep, it's good. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Ramos. From 9 feet. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Chicago. Here's Giddey. Not going to go that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by White. Pass to AI. Here's Ramos. Down low. Spurs need to get one up here. Hey, puts up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey passes to White. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Giddey. Vucevic controls the rebound and the putback. Vucevic has got 15.
And when Vucevic is putting it all together, it's fun to watch. Do your thing, big fella.
Here's Ramos. 12 points for him. A good-looking shot from the wing. 13 points in the game.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Outside Giddey. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And here's White. Give him 8. Pass to Vucevic. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Outside White. Shot clock at 6. With the 10-footer, it's deflected. And they'll keep possession. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's San Antonio's ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's ABC to the paint. Here's AI. And the jumper from down low is true. And San Antonio leads by 2. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And it's ABC with a rebound. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's White. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Here's ABC. Giddey defends. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Giddey defends. Right wing. Here's Ramos. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside White. Outside Giddey. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Ramos. 12 points for him. Pass to ABC. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Giddey. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
White against Thompson. For the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's ABC. 9 points in the game. From deep. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 10.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to AI. Here's AI. Here's ABC. Oh, he tries a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's White. 10 points for him. Pass to Giddey. Back to White. 3 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's ABC. He's guarded by White from the left block. And that one's good. ABC. And San Antonio leads by 2. Here's White. Pass to Giddey. Shoots from 12. That one's good for 2. Giddey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's ABC. Here's AI. Here's ABC. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. Chicago with the ball. Outside Giddey. White on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Now Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Perez. Pass to AI. Lets it go. And it's Desumu with the rebound. Left side Jones. Shot from the low block. And that one hits the back iron. And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's ABC. Off target from three-point range. Outside Herder. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You can see Kevin Herter's been working on this, taking contact and completing the play.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
And the free throw, no good. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 4. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And that one misses. Herder with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Now here's Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's AI. Here's ABC. Williams defending. Here's AI. Here's Perez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Outside Jones. Smith outside. It's Herder on the wing. He shoots. The Bulls with another miss. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Perez. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Jones. From 8 feet away. San Antonio with a rebound.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. The floater. It's rebounded by AI. Pass to Perez. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Herder passes to Jones. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Jones hits them both. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's ABC. Pass to Perez for the lead. Pure from three-point range. 7 points in the game. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Smith outside. Back to Jones. 30 seconds left in the third. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Perez. 7 points in the game. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's Jones. With one on the clock. Misses the shot. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Spurs leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. San Antonio leading, and it's AI in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And they get it back.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Now here's White. Outside, Williams. And he makes it.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Williams has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Covered by Smith. Here's ABC. It's blocked. Clock at 4. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Chicago trailing here. Now Giddey. Pass to Williams. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's ABC. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. All alone. And too long on the shot.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
No debate there. He got hammered.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. And he makes the first. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
White on the wing. Pass to Williams. Here's DeSumo. And there's the drive. And here's Giddey. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's ABC. And stolen by Williams. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't get that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Ramos. And count that. 2 points.
Shot's
and
good.
A chance for one more at the line.
Shot's good.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Collins, he's checked in for Williams. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 9. Outside White. The 3, Smith. The rebound by the Spurs.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's ABC. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's White. To end the run. And it's Giddey missing.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Back to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. The Bulls with another miss. On offense, here are the Spurs. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And that one drops for them.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Outside White. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee!
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's White. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Bulls making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Ramos. Pass to AI. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw no good. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Outside White. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Pass to Ramos. Five on the clock. Here's AI. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside White. Down low. Smith inside. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's White. Knocks it loose. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dosunmu. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's the Spurs ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. 13 feet out. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. And Chicago has possession. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Giddey. Smith with it. This one for 3. The shot comes out.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Giddy with it. Pass to Dosunmu. Smith left side. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Ramos. He's guarded by White. Here's ABC. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Chicago. To the inside, Giddy. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Here's the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Giddy. Pass to White. Five to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. For three, Smith. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Here's Ramos. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside White. Puts up the 8-footer, and he hits the jumper for two.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Here's ABC. And the layup is good. He's got 22.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Chicago calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I'll tell you, some people can score and some people can score. And unquestionably, he was able to score tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
He had this crowd on their feet almost all night, rewarding their cheers with an electric performance. Carter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's ABC. Giddy defends. Here's ABC. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. Herter's checked in for Chicago. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Outside White. Banked it in off the glass. White's got 14 points now in the second half.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot, and no hesitation.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Launches a 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Herter.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
He misses the free throw. The Bulls making a switch here. Collins checked in. Good on the second one. 1:14 left in the game. Outside White. Shot from 12. Blocked. And he gets it back. Outside Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. doesn't play outside of himself.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. .58 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Takes it inside. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. And the officials call a traveling violation. A line change here for San Antonio. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 10. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Perez. Gets the 3 to fall. And San Antonio leads by 13.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Bryan Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.